Sure, okay students, we are going to solve this sum. The sum is about the subtraction of the decimals. For that we take two decimals. The question number 2, part 3, 6.054. We have to subtract this number from 11.26. But as you observe that these are not like decimals. So first of all we have to convert them into like decimals. So converting the given decimals, what we can write down at converting to given decimals into like decimals. We get what we get here. We get two decimals with like decimal places. First decimal is 6.054, means there are three decimal places. In second, we have only two decimal places. So how can we make it equal? Places of the decimal place like first number, only we add 1 0 to that. Okay? So by adding 0, we get like decimals. Now we carry the subtraction. First number from the second one. So first of all we have to write down here obviously the second decimal, that is 11.260, and then from this number we have to subtract the decimal 6.054. So it's quite easy for you us because now it is like decimals. We just carry this subtraction. We're taking 0, 0 minus 4, it is not possible. So we carry 1 from this 6. So 6 becomes 5. 1 is borrowed by the 0. 0 becomes now 10. Okay? I hope that you got this concept. Now 10 minus 4. For this place, we just solve this. 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. Now 5 minus 5, we get 0. Now the next place, 10th place, we have 2 minus 0. 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. We carry the decimal points as it is. Now 1 minus 6 is not possible. So we take here 11. But from which part? This one is borrowed from this one. So 1 becomes 0. So now we have to do this subtraction. 11 minus 6 is equal to 5. So this is our final answer we got, that we subtract 6.054 from the decimal 11.26, means 11.260, and we got the answer 5.206. Is that clear to you? Yes sir, no sir? Yes. Okay. Okay, let's start the next sum, that is sum number 4 from the question number 2. It is the sum of subtraction. Subtract 134.68 from 201.3. If you observe that these two decimals are given but they are not like decimals, because here two decimal places are there, and in this decimal we have only one decimal place. So first of all what we have done, we convert the given decimals into like decimals having two decimal places in each decimal. So now it will be easy for you. First number, what we number? We have to take the greater number, that is from 201.3, means we have to take here 201.3 converted to two decimal places 30 for like fractions. And from this number we have to subtract 134.68. So we have to do this subtraction now. Now first place, from right to left we have to go. 0 minus 8, but it is not possible, so 0 makes, we borrow 1 from this, so 0 would become 10. As we borrow 1 from this 3 becomes 2 now. So 10 minus 8, first do the subtraction, we get answer 2. For next place, 2 minus 6 is not possible, so we have to borrow 1 from this number. So here if you borrow 1, it becomes 12, and now this 1 becomes 0 because this 1 is borrowed by this place. So 12 minus 6 is equal to 6. Now as there are decimal places, we have to do the decimal places. Write down. Now the next place, 0 minus 4, it is not possible. So we have to make it 10. For making 10, we have to borrow 1 from 0. But 0 at 0, it is not any point which any number or digit which we give to this number. So first of all, we just take this 0 as 10. For making 0 to 10, we borrow 1 from this 2. So 2 becomes 1 now. Okay, 2 becomes 1, 0 becomes 10, and now this 0 becomes 10 by borrowing 1 from this 10, 10 becomes 9. Okay, so this is the method. We have 2 zeros here. Take 1 0 as 10 and second 0 becomes 9. And the number, previous it becomes 1 place. Now 10 minus 4, we get 6. 9 minus 3, we get 6. And 1 minus 1, we get 0. So this is our final answer. 66.62 is the answer of this subtraction. We subtract 134.68 from the decimal 201.3 means 30. I hope that you got this answer properly. Yes, students, now we are going to take the sum in which we have addition and subtraction, both the terms or operation given to you. So given expression is 8.349 minus 2.57 plus 6.28 and minus 9.6. Now if you observe the decimals, they are not like decimals. So first of all, we have to convert them into like fractions, okay, like decimals. So 8.349. So maximum number of decimal places is in this decimal. 3 decimal places are there. So next every decimal should have 3 decimal places. Then it will become like decimals. How can we do this? 2 decimal places are already there. We just add 0 to this decimal. Next is also 6.28. 2 decimal places are there. We add 0 to the next. Become 3 decimal places. And this 9.6 have 1 decimal place. What we have to do? We have to add 2 zeros to make it like decimal. Any question? Any queries regarding this? Now this number is positive. 8.349 is a positive number. Now where is the next positive number? Here we have. So we add 6.280 to this number. Then next we take negative numbers, that is 2.570. Next negative number we have this one, 9.600. Okay. Now we make groups of this, that is positive number group of positive numbers. We make it a bracket to that to show the group of positive numbers. Then minus. So next group we have to take. And now remember, when we make the brackets, if there is minus sign, this is minus sign, we carry this minus sign over here. If the minus sign before the bracket, we have to make the bracket, but before bracket we have to put the minus sign because the minus sign is carried out as it is. So in this condition, the next signs becomes opposite. It means that this negative number would become now positive 1. This is the rule. Because when we get the bracket, we actually multiply these numbers by minus 1. Okay, this is minus means minus 1. So therefore, the negative 2.570 becomes positive. Negative 9.600 also becomes positive. Now we have two groups for addition. So we carry their addition and write down the appropriate numbers. The first addition we have to take here 8.349 plus 6.280. We just do rough work here. So carry out the addition. 9 plus 0 9, 8 plus 4 12, 1 plus 3 4, 4 plus 2 6 as point is given. Then 8 plus 6 is equal to 14. First addition we got 14.629 is minus sign, and now addition of these two we have to make 2.570 plus 9.600. 0 plus 0 0, 7 plus 0 7, 6 plus 5 11, carried over 1. Decimal point should be given here. And now next one is there. 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. 10 plus 2 12. So this is the next addition we got. That is 12.170. Now find the answer of this subtraction. Simple. So the subtraction we take here 14.629 minus 12.170. This subtraction we should carry now. This subtraction 9 here 14.629 12.170. So 9 minus 0 is equal to 9. 2 minus 7, it is not possible. So this 2 borrow 1 from this 6. 2 becomes 12 and 6 becomes 5. Is that clear to you? Now 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. And decimal point given as it is. Okay. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Now here 4 minus 2 is equal to 2 and 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So this would be our final answer. That is 2.459. 2.459 is our answer. Previously here we wrote down 1, but it is corrected now. 2.459. Okay, thank you. Hello students, we take another example. The wording of the sum is different now. Take dash from dash. That kind of wording is used here. So take out 6.345 from 8.1. Two decimals are given. Now take out means this is the example of subtraction. So what we have to do first off, we have to convert these decimals into like decimals. So converting the given decimals into like decimals. What we get two decimals, like decimals over here. First decimal is as it is because it has maximum number of the decimal places, that is 3. But second decimal have only one decimal place. Here we have 3. So simply if we add two zeros to that number and digits, then they will become like decimals. Now take out, we have to take out 6.345 from this number. Means from this number should be written first. And simply one trick or one hint I would like to give you. If you observe the integral part of these two decimals, integral part is 6, integral part is 8. Obviously, we do subtraction. We subtract smaller number from greater. So which one is smaller? 6 integer or 8 integer? Simply 8 integer is the greater number, 6 is the smaller number. So first of all, to do subtraction, we have to write down the greater decimal, and that is 8.100. Subtract 6.345 from this. Now, carry out. If there are two zeros, then what we have to do? We have to just make it 10. But for make it 10, we borrow 1 from this. But it is also 0. So it becomes 10 by borrowing 1 from this place. So here 1 is only 1 is there, and that 1 is borrowed by this 0. So it becomes 0. This procedure we should remember. Now 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. But for this 10, we borrow this 0 from this 1, and for this making this 10, 1 is borrowed by this 10. Previously it is 0, but now it becomes 10, and 1 is borrowed by this 10. So it is not 10 now, it becomes 9. So simply one hint I want to give you, that if there is serially zeros are there and we have to subtract greater number from that 0, first 0 becomes 10 and the other zeros becomes 9. So first 0 becomes 10, second 0 becomes 9. So 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. Now the next place, 0 minus 3, it is not possible 0 minus 3, so we have to borrow 1 from this 8 place. 8 just gives 1 to this place, so 8 becomes 7. 1 is borrowed by the place. Okay, so now 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. Now decimal points, place of the decimal point does not change, it becomes here. Now 7 minus 6, we get 1. So thus, considering each and every digit in these decimals, we got the final answer, that is 1.755. That is our final answer. Question number 4 is given, what is the difference between 6.85 and 0.685? Now again they change the word, they ask you the difference, and we know that if you want to find the difference, which operation we have to take, that is subtraction. Okay, so this is an example of subtraction. First of all, observe whether these are like decimals. No, these are not like decimals. So we have to convert these into like decimals. Here we have 3 decimals, here we have 2 decimal points, 3 decimal points, 3 decimal places and 2 decimal places. So these 2 decimal places becomes 3 if we add 1 0 to that decimal. And now second decimal is having the 3 decimal places. So now these are 2 like decimals we got. Now if this is 6 integer, this is 0 integer, so obviously we have to write down the greater decimal first. 6.85 0 and 0.685. This is the smaller decimal. So this is the hint. Don't be confused. Only look or watch the integral part. Consider the integral part, 6 and 0. So 6 minus 0. That kind of subtraction, arrangement of the subtraction we have made. So in vertical arrangement we have just written this sum. Now we just do the proper subtraction. 0 minus 5, it is not possible, so 0 becomes 10. But how it becomes 10? It borrowed 1 from this 5, so 5 becomes 4. Okay? Now do this subtraction. 10 minus 5, it is possible now. 0 minus 5 is not possible, but 10 minus 5 is possible. We get answer 5. For next place, we have 4 minus 8. Smaller number is 4. So we cannot do this. So 4 becomes 14. But for become 14, 1 is borrowed from 8. So 8 not remain 8 now. It becomes 1 less, that is 7. So now these two numbers we have 14 minus 8. We get here 6. Now 7 minus 6, it is possible. Not necessary to borrow 1 from the other places. Okay. So 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. Place of the decimal points as it is. 6 minus 0 is equal to 6. So here we get the answer 6.165. 6.165. Sum number 5. What is the excess of 90 over 53.865? Again the word is changed. Excess. Excess, less, different, take out, these kind of words you will get in these word problems. So therefore it means that these all are examples of subtractions. So here this is an example of subtraction. Two numbers are given. One number is 90, second number is 53.865. Are they like decimals? Obviously no, because here no decimal places are there in this number 90, and that carry 3 decimal places. So first step we have taken here, that 90 becomes 90.000. 3 decimal places are there, and this will also have 3 decimal. Now these are like decimals. Integral part 90 and 53. So what we have to do? We have to subtract from 90. We have to subtract 53.865. Then we get what is the excess of 90 over this number, 53.865. These are serially we have 4 zeros. Okay. So what to do? First 0 becomes 10, 10, 10, 10. This is it. Step number 1. Step number 2. First 0 becomes 10 and other 0 becomes 9. It's very simple to understand. Okay. This 0 is there, it becomes 10, borrowing 1 from this. Here we get 10. Now this 0 becomes 10 by borrowing from 1 from this 10. So 10 becomes 9. We got 10 here. Again this 0 borrows 1 from this 10. It becomes 9. It becomes 10. And again from this 10, 1 is given to this 0 for becoming 10. But this 10 becomes 9. So simple trick is there. Only simple trick. Don't Just think over. Hmm? If there are serially zeros are there, first 0 becomes 10 and other zeros become 999. And the number, if other than 0 number is there, it becomes 1 less. So 9 becomes 8. This is only simple hint. Now we do the subtraction because greater numbers are there, the greater digits. Subtract smaller digits. 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. Okay, 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. Decimal place, don't change that place of decimal point. Now 9 minus 3, it becomes 6. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. And 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. So what is the final answer we got here?
36.135.
Correct. 36.135 is the final answer. So therefore, this is what problem? We have to write down the answer in sentence. So what is the excess? 36.135. That answer of what we got here? 36.135 is the excess of 90 over which number?
53.86.
Yeah, over the decimal 53.865. And this is our answer. So box the answer to highlight the answer. If you highlight the answer, it will be easy to check your answer properly. Okay? The next sum we are going to solve, and that is sum number 6. What should be subtracted from 50 to get the decimal 34.57? So it is directly given to you that what should be subtracted, means this is the sum of subtraction. It is clear from you. Now these two numbers are given, but these two numbers are not decimals, like decimals. So first of all, we have to convert them into like decimal by adding two decimal places to 50, as the 34.57 we have two decimal places. So here we want two decimal places. So here we make 50 as 50.00 like decimals. Now we can take this. Okay. We get the place for that. 50.00 minus 34.57. So again, as the previous case or question, we have again serially we have zeros. So what is the hint I have told you? First 0 becomes 10, other also becomes 10, and the number becomes 1 less. First step. And the second step, that first 0 from right to left we are going. First 0 is 10, other zeros becomes 9. Any question related to this part? You understand? You understand? So this is a simple trick we can do. 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. 9 minus 5 is equal to 9 minus 5.
4.
9 minus 5 is equal to 4. Don't start taking much time. 9 minus 4
5.
is equal to 5. And then 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So we got the answer of this question. What should be subtracted from 50? So that answer we should write down in the sentence. Therefore, 15.43 should be subtracted from 50. to get the required number, that is 34.531. This is our answer. Highlight the answer by making box on the answer. Okay, so this is our final answer. Please write down this and carry out the subtraction. So students, I hope that you got all the answers properly with all the proper steps. I hope that you like this video. This video will be helpful for you in solving this kind of sums and subtractions of the decimals. Thank you for watching video, and if you like this video, please share this video to your friends so they will be also benefited from this video. Please like my channel and subscribe my channel and share it to the others. Thank you, students.